I found a great use for this background. When you're making videos, it looks like it's a back wall. So, and it's perfect for the size for them. So that's definitely something I'm thinking I should keep it for. All right, so let's go ahead and go with our next strawberry shortcake. And since she fell off the top, we're gonna go with orange blossom. All right, so if you haven't seen the first video, go and watch that so you understand what I'm talking about. Orange blossom is one of the dolls that came along later in the series. And let's be honest, because and I've been hearing this from other people, and I'm not even remotely racist. So don't think that I'm making a racial slur or anything, or not slur, but like I'm trying to be racial about it. But unfortunately, a lot of people do say that, and I disagree with them. Well, I don't disagree with them, unfortunately. For me in my house, I do disagree with them. But black dolls, unfortunately, don't sell as well, and that's so sad. I personally have no... I don't want to say I prefer them. I don't say I don't prefer them. I would never say, oh, it's black, I don't want it. You know, but then again, I'm not a little kid, so I don't know what they're looking at in this situation. So the background for this one is exactly the same. And I don't know. I heard that she came in second wave. I never had her as a kid, and she was probably one of the more rare ones. And then again, I didn't have tea time or apple dumpling and tea time turtle. I only had a few of them, actually. So... now you have strawberry shortcake on the box on this side, but on this side we have a drawing, and on her card, it's the same artwork that comes inside, and a little booklet. Now the booklet kind of does whatever the box does, so you don't really need to keep the box unless you want to put them back in the box. It has this information, and it has the information about her. It's her biography, which unfortunately is not on the box, which, you know, I always miss having that information on boxes. So for Orange Blossom is sweet, shy, and very humble. She is quite an artistic talent. That's bad English. She is quite an artistic talent, and everyone in Strawberry Land knows they can count on her creative expertise. Okay, so the word that they messed up was she has quite an artistic talent. She is not an artistic talent. She can't be. She has an artistic talent. All right, people. Whoever's doing this, make sure you need to fix that on future ones. She is very soft-spoken and lets her beautiful works of art speak for themselves. She is very well liked by all, even though she's often a quiet observer. All right, here we have Orange Blossom. And I do now, thanks to a few years ago, Target was reproducing or making reproductions of the original dolls. I do have a reproduction of her, so I do actually have one of her. All right, so we got a close-up of her. Let's compare her to the original artwork. The hair is very much the same. The bonnet, I thought those were actually polka dots, but according to this, it's flowers. They just didn't do the lines on the flowers. So the dress, which looks like a polka dot dress, is supposed to be little tiny flowers, which are, I guess, orange blossoms. Here's the back. Oh, and it's getting windy out here. Okay, well, strawberry shortcake just took a dive. All right, I also found out that with raspberry tart, I keep on calling it raspberry pie, she wouldn't stand up for me. So I don't know what the deal is with that. And she doesn't have holes in her feet. So I hope this one will stand up. And she doesn't want to stand up either. No, this is not good. All right, let's see if I can bend the legs a little bit to there. All right, so she's like, here, paint my ice cream. Okay, we're gonna paint the ice cream. And I just posted a cute little picture like this with him begging for her ice cream, but she won't stand up, so I had to lean her against the thing right there. All right, so let's take one more look at those little shoes too. And all their socks, if you ever had these dolls when you were a kid, they all had the exact same socks. If you take their shoes off and socks off, which is not really socks, it's like stockings, you're never gonna find out which doll it went to. They're all completely the same. So she has some head articulation, which I don't know if they meant to do that. This one does not seem to have any head articulation. So I better not do that too much. She might have her head come off. Here's her compared to the Dorbs. Now the Dorbs were adorable. They were like pop vinyls something attempt. I don't know what they're doing, but I like Dorbs personally better than... pop vinyls have the scary eyes that stare into your soul. Dorbs, they're just adorable. Oh, here comes the wind again. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's a really windy day today. I didn't realize. Okay, so this is Orange Blossom. Let me know if this is one of your favorites and if you got her, and which so far is your favorite out of all of the strawberry shortcake CheeBees. Have a great day.